Hey guys, it's been a while. Sorry. It's been over a week now, I think, without any uploads. And I just wanted to take time to apologize. I've been busy taking certification. I've been training with forklifts to get my certification, which I did when I'm getting, to be a forklift operator at the Kimberly-Clark factory. But, as a way to say sorry, I did get something cool, but at the same time, I do have bad news. I sold my PlayStation 4. It's gone. I no longer have it. I sold it to get something else. Now, I know what people are going to say in the comments. Oh, that's not the normal one. Oh, you wasted your money. I want to explain why I got this and why I'm happy I got this. So I've been playing for the past few days my Nintendo Switch Lite, which I have right here. This is my Switch Lite. I got this a few days ago. I've been playing the hell out of it, and I want to talk about it and why, and tell you guys why I love this thing so much, and why I think if you're looking for a new handheld, this is the way to go. So, I sold my PlayStation for about $250. Well, yeah, $250. I took a little bit of the extra money I had saved up to go ahead and order my Switch Lite, which was 200, and order some accessories. A carrying case, which came with a case itself, screen protectors, and two games. I wound up getting Ghostbusters Remastered, and the now discontinued, has been discontinued since March, Super Mario 3D All Stars, which I love this game. This game is like my favorite thing in the world now. So, what do I think of Nintendo Switch Lite? I love it. It's good for what I needed to do. Let me explain. I could have gotten a normal Switch, however, they're hard to find now. I couldn't even find one in my area. Near where I live, I would have to wait a month and a half to 2 months to get a normal Switch, and I wanted to play a Nintendo console ASAP. The main reason why I even wanted to Switch was to play it portably. I want to take my console on the go. I want to be able to play Doom Eternal on the go, Mario, stuff like that. I want to play it on the go. So I found this. They had very few in stock in my area. I want them getting the yellow because I actually like the way the yellow looks. It looks really cool. What I need it for is if I'm laying in bed and can't sleep, I'll just pop on my Switch and play it. If I'm going to work, I can pop on my Switch during my breaks and play it during my breaks. If I just don't want to get on Xbox, I can play my Switch Lite. I really don't need a Switch at the moment. I want to wait till they release the rumored new one they have coming out. But this does everything I need to. First, I want to say right now, the price point's amazing. It's $200. Love it. I love the price point. The reason why it's 200 is there's removed features. You can no longer dock it, and you can't remove. There's no removable Joy Cons. Instead, this is a smaller version of the Switch undocked with it's now a singular piece. So, as you can see, it's just a singular piece now. And it actually comes with a D-pad, which looks pretty fucking cool. Uh, I honestly think this is way better. I like, 'cause here's the thing. I will get a Switch just in due time. But I don't really need this. I don't need to play this on TV. I like laying in bed and playing this. That's where I feel comfortable, is laying in bed and playing this. And not to mention, for it being smaller, this is, I think, 5.5 inch screen compared to, I think it's a 6.5 inch screen on the Nintendo Switch. This feels really comfortable to play for it being really, I think this is like smaller than the normal Switch. And it fits comfortably in my hands. So it doesn't feel uncomfortable. The buttons feel sturdy. The sticks feel sturdy. I mean, everything feels like it's well made. Um, I think it fits well in my hand. I don't get cramps. Before I made this video, I was playing Galaxy for like 3 hours. And man, I didn't get any hand cramps. My hands were not cramping. It felt really good to play. Another good thing about this is the performance is really good. So I played Ghostbusters the video game remastered, which is not really that big of a remaster, but still. Played it on my Switch. It ran great. I think it was locked at 30 frames per second on my Switch Lite. And of course, these are going to run well. I mean, these are older games. The Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy. So, I mean, of course, those are going to run well. But it didn't feel like the frames were dropping or anything like that. It felt steady. It felt coherent. It felt like it didn't dip at all, which is what I love. And I can't wait to play games like The Witcher 3 on this, Skyrim, Zelda, oh, I can't wait to get Breath of the Wild and play it. I've heard so many good things about it. But this console does what I need to do, is take my gaming on the go. And with good quality games on this thing, and it can play good quality games, this thing can play Outlast. Fucking Outlast, this thing can play portably. Which I will be getting for this as well. Guys, this thing is awesome. I love my Switch Lite. It's something I highly recommend to someone who doesn't own a Switch. If they're just looking for a new handheld console, go with a Switch Lite. I love this thing. This thing's fucking badass, man. Honestly, the only thing I really have an issue with is the battery life. This thing can range from like 4 hours to 7 hours depending on the game. If you play something like Super Mario Galaxy, it's like 4.5 hours. Ghostbusters was like 4 to 3.5. Just depends on what type of game you're playing. So be wary of that. The charging time is pretty quick though. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hour charging time from dead to full. So keep that in mind. I would highly recommend you get a case for this thing if you do get one. Get some tempered glass screen protectors. And yeah, if you guys decide to get one of these, have a blast. I had a hard time fucking finding this thing anyway. Like I said, there's no Switches in my area. And there's only barely any Switch Lites left. But yeah, and if you're looking for a good game, try to locate yourself a copy of this if you do have a Switch but don't own this game. If you're a fan of Mario, try to find yourself a copy of Super Mario 3D All-Stars. It's worth the money. But the Switch Lite is definitely worth the money. I would highly recommend you guys go get one. I mean, I love my Switch. I love my Switch Lite. It's awesome. I can hop on fucking Super Mario 3D All-Stars. See, it looks so awesome. I love it. So yeah, I would highly recommend this to anyone who wants a new handheld console. This thing's awesome. Do yourself a favor, get one. I am the Celtic Reviews, and I'll be back to uploading as much as I can soon. So later, guys.